guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to be doing is something that you guys have been requesting ever since I bought this purchase. I'm actually going to be reviewing the 18-piece vegan set by Morphe brushes, and I am also going to be reviewing their flat contour brush. So if you guys don't really know about this company, I actually have been trying their brushes for, I want to say, about 3 or 2 months now, ever since I'm at. So I really wanted to try them out before telling you guys if it is a good purchase or not. I have been trying these brushes on myself as well as clients to see if, they blend well and if they're good for you guys to buy. So basically, I'm going to be doing a full review on that, and if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Basically, this is the 18-piece vegan brush set. These brushes are retailing for $49.99 on their website, but I did get a pretty good deal at IMATS. I believe I got them from 35 or 30 bucks. So the main reason that I did buy them though was because the Sigma line was extremely long. I did go with the intentions to buy Sigma brushes because everybody does rave about them, but the line was extremely long, and someone just told me to try Morphe brushes because apparently, this is what someone told me at IMATS, that they're the same quality and they're much cheaper. So I kind of wanted to try them myself, plus it was a convenience for me since the line wasn't as big as Sigma's. So they are a pretty new company, so I wanted to try them, and they are kind of raving right now on Instagram by a lot of, the makeup artists. So basically, this is how they look like. It is an 18-piece vegan set. What that means is that they are a 100% non-animal product. So if you guys are, animal friendly, well, this is for you. I've been trying these brushes for around 2 months, 3 months max, and I've really enjoyed the application of the brushes. I like that I've been washing them and they do not shed at all, you guys. I've washed them about 4 or 5 times already, and I have not seen them shed at all. That's what I really, really like, and I love that they're still extremely soft even after you do wash them. So I'm going to be going into details with the brushes so that you guys can kind of see them, as well as the contour flat brush that is raving right now everywhere. As you guys know, there's a lot of companies that have came out with this type of brush, especially since, contouring has been such a hit, especially because celebrities like Kim Kardashian have definitely defined our features, helped us, I guess, figure out to define our features. I guess I'll just start with this one off. This brush, you guys, I absolutely love this brush. Originally, the price online is $12.99, and I do kind of go often on their website to see if they do sell out, and these brushes sell out quickly. But right now, I did check, and they are in stock. And this one is $12.99, and I believe I got it for either $6 or $9 at IMATS. So basically, this is how the brush looks like. So I love the hair and the fact that you can just pat a very deep contour if that's what you guys are going for. Does this even have product? You know what? I'm going to try it for you guys just so you guys can see. I'm taking my Anastasia so that you guys can see kind of how it pats it in there. So if you guys really want to define your contour, you can definitely do that. Is it a little bit dramatic, guys? Oh, well. Well, I just really want you guys to see how this brush works. Let me just kind of, But yeah, I really like this. I definitely recommend this brush, you guys. It's definitely something that I think everybody should have in their brush collection, especially if you're kind of new to contouring and you need the help to kind of define that line, if that's what you guys are interested in. There's a lot more of this type of brush that is extremely expensive right now, especially the MAC and the NARS brush. So I definitely think this is a great dupe for that, if you guys are looking for a contouring brush. So basically, you guys, there's 18 brushes, and it comes in this little baggie, or a brush set, and it is patent leather, if that's what you guys are interested in. I don't really keep my brushes in here, not even when I travel, because as you guys know, I live at my own apartment for school, basically, and then I go home sometimes during the weekends when I want to go to LA and visit my family, or when I basically have time. This is the little clutch, kind of like a clutch, if you can say, and it opens up like this. So it is patent leather, if you guys are interested in the type of bag that it comes in. I'm not really picky about those things because I end up just putting all my brushes in the same place, but I kind of like it just because it comes with something instead of nothing at all. But okay, I'm going to start off with the Deluxe fan brush. This is how the brush looks like. It is extremely soft, and like I said, I have washed this brush like 4 or 5 times already. What this is if you are one of those people that really likes to highlight, this is what you would apply it with if you are trying to be very subtle. So you would just go like this, and then that's what that would be for. Or, I mean, there's other ways that you guys can use these type of brushes. Like if it were up to me, I'd actually, if I wanted a very subtle contour on my face, I'd probably just rub up, get some product and just kind of go like this if you guys are trying to be very subtle with your makeup. Definitely suggest these brushes, you guys. I've been absolutely loving these brushes, especially for the price. The next brush that it comes with is the powder brush. As you guys can see, it is pretty tight, which is what I like, especially if you guys are into blending your foundation with brushes. I'm not really into that. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have my sponge, but it is a very good brush that you guys can use your foundation. There's actually a lot of brushes that are in here that I would personally use for foundation, but I'm not there yet. I feel like I'm still very into my sponge lately. But this is the powder brush, so you guys can basically pat your foundation, or you guys can pat your powder, whatever you guys want. But it is very good quality, and it's still extremely soft even after the washes that I have been giving them. I guess if you guys want to measure how the brushes are next to my face, they are pretty big, which is awesome, because normally the brushes that I did have were like travel size, since they were normally gifts. So that's pretty cool, and they fit perfectly in my belt brush. So in my brush belt, in my wherever I hold my brushes, in my belt brush when I go to makeup gigs. But yeah, this is basically that. So these are the two that I've gone over. The next one that is next is the angle brush. I've been using just for blush, you guys, just to kind of give a hint of it. I wanted to tell you guys I haven't really been using blush too much. If anything, I just kind of put it here. I don't know why I haven't been really using it. And again, super soft bristles, you guys, like beautiful. And I believe this is the bronzer brush. I don't really use this for that, if you guys are wondering. I use it, I feel the thing that I don't really like, you guys, is that these two brushes look very similar, if you guys can tell. If anything, this one's a little bit more like loose, in a sense where, you know, you can powder more stuff, but this one is a little bit more condensed. So I would use this more for foundation than this for powder. But they are very similar. And another thing that I kind of don't like is that they do not have any numbers. So you know, when I've been doing my makeup tutorials, I can't really tell you guys what brushes I'm using. So that's another con, I think. So, but you know, it kind of doesn't really bother me in a way, because when I'm looking for my brushes, it's not like, oh, where's my 219 or something like that. It really doesn't bother me. It just bothers me because I want to be telling you guys what brushes I'm using, and I kind of can't. They look kind of similar, right? But not really. This one's a little bit more loose, and this one's more tight. The next one is the pointed foundation brush. If you guys can tell though, it's a little bit dirty. I absolutely love this brush, you guys. What I've been using it for is with my Anastasia contour kit, and I just dip it in to banana, and I just spread it underneath my eyes like a triangle, and I just stack it. I've been absolutely loving this. It's been an everyday thing that I use this brush. So I really love this brush, and again, they're around the same size, and there's no number on it. But beautiful brush, and extremely soft, especially for the under eye. It helps me pack everything that I need to put under my eye. Then we have their contour brush, which is absolutely my favorite. I have been using this like crazy to just contour my face. You can definitely use it for a foundation brush. This is absolutely my favorite from this brush set. I have been using this literally every day, and I just spot clean it, and I can even apply blush if I even wanted to. This is a must to me, and I have never had a brush that is so universal with everything. So if you guys want a closer look, this is the angled blender. I haven't been really using this one, you guys. The thing about this brush is that I did use it for my clients, so that I would kind of put a little bit concealer right here, if you guys understand what I'm saying, because normally I like to wing people's eyeliner, especially if they have really large eyes. I like to kind of, you know, make them pop out. So what I do is I put concealer here and I just drag it up so that the winged liner does not get messed up. Then this is their oval shadow brush. It's extremely, I don't want to say stiff because I feel like that's a bad connotation for it, but you could definitely pack an intense amount of product into your eyelid if that's what you're going for. And it's pretty wide, so if you guys can see my pinky, so that'll give you a guideline. I've been using it for my lips, I've been using it for my eyes. You know, I just kind of clean them and you should be fine. So depending on what you guys are using your brushes for, you can definitely use brushes for whatever you want. The next one is the small shadow brush. This one is the one that I have been using the most in terms of the most for my eyelids. What I tend to do is I just kind of stack my eyeshadow, and then that's what I use it for. So this one I absolutely love. This is my favorite for applying eyeshadow. The next one is their blending brush, and it's a little bit dirty because I did use it today, but this is basically how it looks like. And what I do with this every morning is I use it just to blend any of my eyeshadows so that they blend in with everything else. If you guys want to kind of use my hands as a guideline to how big the brush is or the bristles, then go right ahead. And beautiful, beautiful application, you guys. The only thing that I have that I wish it would kind of loosen up a little bit. You know how when brushes are new, they're still kind of stiff? It is loosening up a little bit more though, because I want mine a little bit more like fluffy. This is the mini concealer brush. So you can use this for the bottom application of your eyes. I use this again for lips or eyeshadow, but again, that's what it says on their website that this is for. Love the softness, but this one is a bit smaller. So let me help you guys compare them. Where did I leave it? So we have these two that are kind of similar, but there is a difference in size. So this one's a little bit dirty, you guys, sorry, but you know, I gotta use my brushes. So there's a difference between the two. There's not that much similarities. It is just a little bit smaller. All of the next brushes that I'm gonna be showing you guys are all liner brushes, and what that means is to line your lips, to line your eyeliner. So I'm gonna just compare all of them for you guys so that you guys can kind of see all of them. Well, let me do 3 at a time. So this are 3 of them. As you guys can see, this is more of a pointed one. This is my favorite actually to apply my eyeliner, and then this is my second. This is more of like an eyeshadow, kind of like to put underneath your eye if you are stacking eyeshadow on your waterline or stuff like that. That's what I've been using it for. Or if you want to just cut crease something, that would definitely help. I've also been using this one to apply my eyeshadow for my eyebrows. And then the next 3, let me show them to you guys. So these are the next 3. And this one I have been using to wing my eyeliner dramatically. So like if you want to make it very, very stiff, it's like a little bit dirty. I'm so sorry, you guys. But you know, I do use my brushes. This is their lip brush, this is their eyeliner brush, and this is pointed liner brush apparently. I really wanted to show you guys my brushes and how I've been using them and what I use them for and who I've been using them and if I've washed them, so that you guys can know what you're investing your money in. I absolutely do love these brushes. Pros, that they do not shed. They're super duper soft even after you brush them. They're so universal to use. You don't have to just use them for one thing specifically. And I think if you're beginning to use makeup, if you're a makeup artist, if you're just looking for a new company to test their products, this is definitely a good company. Love the bristles. Love the fact that this is an animal-free product. And I absolutely love the price. You guys know that MAC brushes, some of the Sigma brushes are getting a little bit expensive. I still want to try those brushes just because everybody does rave about them. But this is something that I do suggest, especially for the price. The ones that I did show you guys are $49.99 in their website, and the contour flat brush is $12.99. If you guys are interested in purchasing new brushes and you're kind of a little bit on a budget, definitely suggest these, and you won't need any more brushes. Honestly, these are the only ones I use, and out of all of those, to be honest with you, the ones that I use on an everyday basis, there's, let me see, one. I guess I only use 6 brushes every day. And you know what? I'm going to be showing you which ones I use every day. These are the brushes that I use on an everyday basis. So basically a powder brush to kind of blend everything in. The flat foundation brush. The contour brush, my favorite out of all of them, as well as this one. These are like my 2 favorite ones. My blending brush, my eyeshadow brush, which I stack the eyeshadow with, and my eyeliner, because I do use eyeliner on an everyday basis. You don't need all of them, but what I'm basically trying to tell you guys is these brushes are really good. The quality of the brushes are amazing for the price, especially if you guys are going to IMATS. I know IMATS New York is coming up. Definitely suggest you guys try their brushes. There are single brushes, for example, the one that I just showed you guys. This one, the flat contour brush, this one's a must. Like, for real, you guys. For real. You guys need to try this one. But yeah, that's basically it, you guys. Hopefully my review helped you guys in making a decision, or it helped you guys in just anything in general, you know. So if you guys have any more questions on these brushes or on any of the stuff that I mentioned, please comment below. And if you guys like this video, please thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for watching.